Hey you guys, finally got the parts in for my other vehicles for Hobbytown. I'm waiting for these for a while. For the slash, so that means we're going to get the slash back up in here. And this is for this. It's kind of funny. It's from Thunder Tiger Group. So it's Ace RC digital Metal Gear waterproof servo. Oh, I know that's just my name. Here's the box that it came in. That's the actual unit. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this servo out. What's in here? I already took the receiver off months ago. So now I got to attach this servo right here. Ooh, it's kind of dark. Can't really see the light too well. So these servos are somewhat the same size. I noticed this is way smaller than the high-tech. It's way smaller than the high-tech. So I'm not really dependent on this thing having too much power. It's not really, it's like the manual, the box is not even saying anything about the power on it. This is the power about other servos made by the same company. Oh, and servo also comes with this little stuff. And it should be in here a screw. Actually, this is the screw I'm going to need to get out. That guy right there. So this is what the plan is for today. I'm going to put these two devices on this vehicle. This is the receiver. This is the servo. Right here. So what I need to do is flip it upside down. There's my cat. Yeah, she wants to come in. Okay, I'm going to flip this upside down. Take these little screws off right here. You can't see them because this camera is horrible and dim light. So here's the back of the bottom of the chassis. So we are going to go to town on this. And we're going to take that. First I'm going to take the servo out, then I'm going to install the receiver, then I'm going to put the new servo in. So I will get back to you when I'm done with that. Shall I get back? Matter of fact, no. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull the old servo out, and I'm going to show you the old servo side by side to the new one that I'm about to put in. Okay, so it didn't take that long to pour the old servo off of this RC, as you see. Still got to take the screws out so I can mount it back in, but for most part it's completely removed. And I do got to power it up so I can get, well, yeah, so I can center the servo and then put it into the vehicle. This is what it looks like with the big hole there. Still a little bit dirt inside. Like I said before, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, because I haven't posted them yet, I love this vehicle. Handles well. Since the tires are garbage. I'm not afraid to say it, the tires aren't garbage. The rims are not that great looking. It's the thing I love is this brush system is very, very quick. I'm willing to say this is probably one of my most powerful brushed ESC motor combos that I have for any of my vehicles. It doesn't really feel like the power almost feels like a 27 turn, but I know for a fact that it's not 27. It just has that high speed to it, and it has a pretty decent amount of torque. The one thing I will say is that the battery time on here is not anywhere close to my 27 turns. But back to the update on, here's the old servo, Team Associate. This is actually a Metal Gear servo. I was kind of suspecting that it was, but since this is my first time having it out, and let me bring the high-tech back in. So the high-tech is taller than both of them. But this one is Metal Gear, digital, and waterproof. So there's no reason to keep this guy here anymore. So I'm just going to take these little pieces off and put them on here and throw them back on the car. So I will see you guys when I'm further along upgrading this vehicle. Okay, you guys, this is the TC4. Look, it's all the upgrades that I plan on putting on it for now. See, got the antenna tube up and running. Don't have a cap for the antenna tube, but since since this thing comes up and down so easily, it's really not going to be a problem. You hear that noise, it's the servo. And the servo's, it's really chattery. It goes away as soon as I move it. But I might have to take it back apart just so I could get this servo horn on the correct way, because this is at 0 and the other option, because sometimes when you mount servo horns on, they don't go 100% straight, or sometimes they're not even close to being straight, even when you had a servo zeroed out. And the wire right here on this servo is very, very tight. Actually, to tell you the truth, it's not even really the servo's fault. It's the car's fault, because the car is just too thin in this area. It's not enough space. So as soon as the servo wire comes out, it's already smacking up against the chassis. Luckily, I did a pretty decent job at zip ties. So this is being held down with one zip tie for the servo wire, one zip tie for the ESC wire, another zip tie for both of them. I still gotta figure out how I'm going to zip tie the motor itself. I probably might pinch it like this and just leave it like that. Actually that would be perfect. That would be a perfect pinch. Or I could just stuff it in here somehow. But I also gotta figure out where to put this switch for the ESC. Now, okay, let me take this little. Tires come with this little sticky plastic film on it. Let me take that off. So now I could easily stick the switch onto the top of the receiver. I know it's going to raise the center of gravity a little bit, but I'm not really too worried about it. So let me go and finish this up. I'll be back to you. Okay. Time to get the wires for the ESC strapped down. Everything's nice and secure. Switch all done. I want to put this one up next to the TL01 for a day of testing. Make sure I got all the bugs out, which I should. So it's all good. So now I got to finish my upgrade on my slash, but I'll do that later.